Blackstone Audio presents That's That, a Memoir by Colin Broderick. This book is read by Gerard Doyle.
For my parents, Michael and Claire Broderick, and Erica, you are all that is clean of me. I will speak, and I will speak, so only secrets I do not know I keep will whisper here upon the grass, and follow others through the trees, to the rivers, lakes, the seas.
Mother, Ireland. Seen from the window of a plane, Ireland is a patchwork quilt, little square fields of green stitched together by thin rows of thorns. Spring green, fern green, forest green, pine, sea and shamrock green. From above, she is clean, mystical, magical to behold. That is her first great act of deceit, her lush, rolling beauty, the first betrayal of her truth. For on the ground, and deeper still, buried beneath that verdant lawn, is her pain. Underneath, there is blood. I assume you've heard bits and pieces of the history of Ireland already, some of the landmark atrocities that have made international news over the years, or perhaps you've heard snippets grumbled over small glasses of amber in the dim light of a smoky tavern in the Bronx, stories of the long and bitter hatred between the English and the Irish, of heroic young men in balaclavas, petrol bombs being hurled into the dark night, monuments of flame on the claustrophobic streets of Belfast, the ghosts of skeletal boys, naked and excrement-smeared, starving themselves to death in the cold cells of the H-Block. And if you did receive your Irish history lesson in a bar from some furtive creature with a brogue, then as the night wore on, you surely heard about his mother also. For every drink poured in an Irish bar leads back to the mother. As you may well know, there is no mother like the Irish mother, and there is no love more wounded and fierce than the love between an Irish mother and her son. In honour of that age-old tradition, I too will start with the history. The mother I will get to in just a little bit. In about 6000 BC, the first humans arrived in Ireland. They stayed close to the shores, hunting and fishing for their food. 2000 years later, they had evolved into farmers. They grew crops and kept sheep, pigs and cattle. Around 500 BC...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?